What's up, everybody? It's another edition of your favorite program. Talk About It Tuesdays. Woohoo! Oh, where's my little notepad? We are going to be talking about the new freebies. We're going to be talking about what I got going on out there in the greenhouse. We'll take some questions. Oh, that good stuff. What is going on? What is happening, everybody? Solo Gino. What up, Jake? What up, Elijah? What's going on, Chris? What is happening, my people? What's up, Willie? What's up, Chad? Jim, what's happening? Big Willie style. Mr. Bob. Hey, Bob, check it out. Meet Dick. Dick is a Sooner fan. Don't be a dick. Hook 'em. For those that don't know, I'm a diehard Houston Astros fan and a diehard Texas Longhorns fan. So, if you didn't know, now you know. We'll be doing a dab here. Oh, it's almost time. Shit balls. We got some gelato cake harmony with a little bit of juicy drips right there. You can see located conveniently there in the top left-hand corner at about 11 o'clock. You'll notice the juicy drips. We were able to go ahead and get to the store that sells the juicy drips, and we got some. And so I will be doing a juicy dab. Woohoo! What's up, Ronald? What's up, Jim? What's up, Bobby T? What's up, Mikey Dubs? Chris Hayes. Hook 'em. Damn right, Bob. It's one of the first things that made me like old Bob. He was a Longhorns fan from way back. Boo, Chris, no, boo. And we've got a lot of Oklahoma fans in here. A lot of folks from Oklahoma. So, if y'all want to talk about football, we can talk about football. How about last year? All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get this dab out of the way. Since I know that's y'all's favorite time. I know I haven't seen River pop up in here. Farm Manager River. Oh, that reminds me. Y'all, don't let me forget to tell y'all about River's Cut. Okay? I need to tell y'all. I need to start telling y'all about Rivers Cut. So, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, we're focusing the G. We're entering the power. Oh, shit. That's making my fucking eye twitch. Wow. Okay. Here, Rob. I got it this time. It makes my abs hurt. It makes my Oh, God. Oh, gotta clear out the old esophageal passages. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. What sucks is it's in a little room, and so then I blow the dab out and then just breathe it all back in. It's like I'm hotboxing myself with dabs. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. Man, y'all really just like to hear me punish myself. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, y'all gonna get me to throw up here one day, I swear. Oh, yes, Michael, I squeaked a little bit. Woo! Okay. Oh, man, another solid. It's about a 3-minute gig, guys. In the last 2 weeks, I've been paying attention to when I could start talking again. It's been 3 minutes each time. It feels like 20. Yes, Walter, every week. Yeah. Okay. The heat flash is flashing. It's hot. Okay. Woo-saw. There you go. That's what I need, a little woo-saw in my life. All right. Now that we've got the fun stuff out of the way, we'll go ahead and talk about everybody's favorite part of the program, Members of the Week and Plant of the Week. Whoosh. See, the problem is, guys, is that I do all that coughing, then I'm out of breath. We're up here at like 8,000 feet altitude, and so just walking from like here to the car, it'll get me out of breath. Brent Randa, that's Bean Hunter, Brad. It gets me out of breath, so when I start coughing like that, then it takes me another good solid minute to catch my breath. Whew. Okay. Have your papers been say, Sush, Brad, send me a DM. And we'll get it figured out. Okay. So, this week's Member of the Week and Plant of the Week honors. We've got we got 3 Plants of the Week this week, guys. Y'all did some great work. We've got Sarah Creasman. Sarah Creasman. You're winner number 1. Winner number 1, Sarah Creasman. For Plant of the Week, she had a super fire, ultra fire, super sticky looking, great looking, super good stuff. Ian Peterson. Ian Peterson, come on down. You're the next winner on Plant of the Week. We love your stuff. It's doing great. And guys, I've been slacking on putting the post back up just because I get busy and I forget. So I'll try to do that this week and show you guys each one what the Plant of the Week is. And then with a real late entry coming in today around noon was Ryan Neitzel. Ryan Neitzel. He came in with a real fire-looking little plant. It was super awesome. It's going to be a super fast finishing Pappies. Should be done in about 63 days. Super good job. And then the Member of the Week is Josh Leffler. Josh Leffler has been coming through with a lot of good welcoming posts. Been real nice, been real friendly out there in the support center. He's come up with some funny memes. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff all around. We love all the activity in the group. You guys are helping. We're rapidly approaching 4,500. We should be at 4,300 or so next week, or tomorrow. So, yeah, we're rapidly climbing and rapidly going along. So, shout out to you guys. Super awesome. Super great. Super good stuff. So let's talk a little bit about the freebies. I know my number 1 fan and super customer, super fan, Terry Carr, he sent me a message today. And he was like, garlic fist? ? And I was like, yeah. So we are doing some different freebies. We ran out of the whatever the hell the last one was. I don't remember what it was, honestly, to say. The garlic bear. It was the garlic bear. So we ran out of those pretty quick. And so now the freebies are going to be garlic fist. That's going to be the stank fist, which is the really clustered, super top heavy pheno of the blueberry breath, crossed with the GMO 17. Okay, and so this one ought to be a real good one. Just dripping with terps, super pining, and it's got the garlic on the end. I mean, when I was breaking this buds up and getting the seeds out, it was just it was super just funky. I don't know, it was real musty, real earthy, real earth tones, a lot of earth in there. But the main thing about this one was the nug structure, the morphology. The top colas were just some of the prettiest that we've ever produced here at the farm. I mean, they were just gorgeous in their denseness and their density and their trichome coverage, and not just so. All right, we'll go down a little bit of scientific lane. That dab's hit me good and fresh now, guys. So there's 2 different types of trichome stalks. There's what's called capulated stalks and basically hair stalks, okay? Those are the different types of trichomes. The ones that have the caps, the capulated stalk is, the capulated trichome is going to be the one that has the head and the stalk that we always are familiar with. Well, there's a strain out there, White Widow. A lot of people love the White Widow because it always looks so white and so frosty. But if you put it under a microscope, you'll actually see the cilial hairs, just hair. They're just like a little hair. Doesn't have a bulbous head on it. Doesn't have a bulbous part on the top, and it doesn't have a true stalk. It just looks like a hair. Okay. Those contain no THC. They can contain no traceable cannabinoids. They're just kind of there. There's a lot of different reasons of why they're there, but for our purposes and the psychoactive properties of the cannabis plant, they're not really that effective. So this one has a very high coverage of capulated trichome stalks that are in a dense area. So the way that I always kind of try to tell the frostiness level is by looking at it under a microscope and taking my field of microscope, and I can, make it 1 inch, or I can make it, however big or however small I'm doing it, and do the math appropriately and say there's 25 in this certain area in a cubic millimeter. Okay, that's usually about what we're dealing with under a microscope. Okay, and so a millimeter. All right, a square millimeter. And I can go in there and count how many capulated stalks, trichomes are in there. And so this one has had one of the highest counts that we've had here at the farm. It's just packed on with trikes. So you guys, any order that you're going to be putting out here, that you're going to be ordering here in the next, I don't know, these will probably last a couple weeks, I'm guessing. We will, the garlic fist will be the freebie for any of your stuff that you order now, moving forward. So we've also got some super cool stuff going out there in the light assisted greenhouse, guys. We've got the next round of Dream Beans coming at you guys, okay? We've got Diamond Milk Remix. We're remixing the Diamond Milk, okay? So what does that mean, okay? What does that mean? What does a remix mean? Well, for Dream Beans, what it's going to mean is it's almost kind of like a ghetto back cross, all right? It's kind of like a poor man's back cross. What's a back cross, you ask? All right, so if you take strain 1, strain 2, cross them together, the offspring will be F1s, okay? Now, a true back cross is going to take, in this situation, if they're feminized, you're going to take the pollen from the original strains, the two that you took together. So if you feminized this one and it released pollen, you're going to save that pollen. And to do a traditional back cross, you can go to a F2 generation, a F3 generation. And when people talk a back cross, or you see the BX, like where you normally see a F1, BX means back cross, okay? And so what that is taking a further along filial generation and using it and going back to the original strain that was used to create the cross. Okay, that's a back cross. All right, so what I'm doing in a remix is going to be that I have my Diamond Milk F2s right now, and I also have Slushy Milk. Okay, I also have the Slushy Milk S1s. All right, so the Slushy Milk was a half part of the Diamond Milk. All right, that's where half of the Diamond Milk was in the Slushy. All right, so when you get that, so I'm taking the Diamond Milk and then just doing kind of a, not all the way super, going all the way back cross. I'm just taking that F2 and then strengthening it with one of the Slushy Milks that displays the same morphology characteristics of the Diamond Milk that I have reversed now. I know that's a lot, guys. It's a mouthful, okay? Ultimately, what I'm doing with the Diamond Milk Remix is reinforcing and strengthening the Auto Smacks characteristics from it. It's a very short, stout plant that actually has very, very good branching and has amazing meristem characteristics. It was so beautiful. It was gorgeous. And so I'm really trying to enhance and strengthen the morphology of that Auto Smacks that was used in the original cross. Okay. Yeah, back cross sounds, well, it would actually it would actually be like, normally people do it at like the F3 generation, because at the F3 generation you're going to see more stability, and you're going to see more the dominant and recessive traits that are coming out, and see, because you've grown it a few times, and then they'll take that F3 generation and pick the prime example of the one that you want to do it, and then bam, that's how you back cross. So it'd like be doing your great grandma. What's up, Cody? What's up, Travis? What's up, Brad? Oh, you've been here. What's up, Sherry? How you doing, Miss Sherry? And so, so like Rick said, it's more like your great grandma. So the Diamond Milk remix is going to be real special, guys. I've got 2 out there. If I can remember, if somebody will stay on my ass, I'll do it. Let's get some pictures. I put the one in the tape. The cover photo for Tate this time is a picture currently that I took a couple days ago of what's out there now. And if you look at it, the second row on the right-hand side, the second row is all slushy milk. And the top row, the middle row is slushy milk, and the top row is the Diamond Milk. The one second over to the right is the Diamond Milk that I reversed, and the first one in the middle is the one that I'm going to marry it with. And they look real similar. They both looks just like the Auto Smacks that they came from, and so it's super rad. I'm sorry, Sherry. I know I'm boring y'all to death, and I start getting to talking about science stuff because I got the dab and all that good stuff. It got a hold of me. So that's what's going on with the Diamond Milk remix. It's just a little bit kind of different than this traditional filial generation F2 F3 stuff. So I'm just looking for specific characteristics and looking to enhance them, stabilize them, and get them real good. Then we've got the Slushy Milk F3s. I've got the Slushy Milk S1s that are out there and the Slushy Milk F2s that I'm using to make F3s. And so that's going to be a good one. Another one that a lot of people kind of maybe forgot about was the Joji OG that I actually managed to save and pollinate. A plant that, I'm not joking, guys, was this big. But it was, it was the very last seed. It's binary selections. Joji OG that was, it's not going to be released anymore. It was discontinued. It's the Joji OG and the Garlic Slushy. This one's going to be a funk factory. It's going to be a force factor funk, guys. It is, the Joji OGs were so huge and they were so big, and it was just so reminiscent of the traditional OG Kush terp profile. That's that real just dirty, musty dirt. I call it dirt terps. I just call it OG Kush. It always just reminded me of dirt, real earthy mushrooms almost. And then the Garlic Slushy. The Garlic Slushy, which is turning out to be a real good killer, guys. It's showing to be real stable. At the F2 here, I'm making the F3s for the Garlic Slushy as well, and so getting that Joji lineage in there and getting some binary, because it also got huge. This is going to be another big plant. I've got some pictures from what was this last time about this year of the second LAG that I have, and I've got some of these Joji OGs that are legitimately 8 foot tall, 8.5 foot tall. They were just giant. I mean, they're gigantors. And the Garlic Slushy gets a large boost from that GMO 17, so be on the lookout for that one to be a very big plant. We're also doing, and I know everybody's going to love this one, okay, guys? I know you guys are going to love this one, all right? The Regulus. We're talking about the Regulus. I know that you guys, there are a lot of folks out there who continually messaging me saying, what about the regulars? When are you going to make them fem? What's up with those regulars? When can I get them? I see Laderica there. What's up, Laderica? We're getting the Slushy Bears and the Blue Kong Bears are out there right now. They are growing. They're being feminized as we speak. It'll be the Slushy Bear F2 and the Kong Bear, the Blue Kong Bear F2s. But they will be fems. This release will be the feminized version. So we've got the Gooberry F3s coming. I've got the Gooberry here. We can give you guys a peek inside the tent. Y'all want to see inside the tent? Yes. Yeah, Derek, we want to see inside the tent. Hell yeah, we want to see inside the tent. We love seeing inside the tent. Inside the tent's great. All right, let's see if I can... Uh-oh. What the hell happened there? Okay. Oh, Aha! I hit the button. All right, let's see if I can get you guys. Hold on. I gotta do it like this. Yes. Let's see, can y'all see? Hopefully, yeah. Ooh. That's the Gooberry. So that's the Gooberry F3 reversal. That we got going on for the Gooberry F3. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a TMFG and Gooberry cross. I've got a real purple smelling pheno out there, this Gooberry going right now. And if the reversal from the TMFG does it in time, then I think that may be getting real close to what we're doing for the TMFG. I've got the TMFG F4s on the way. So you guys, we've got a whole lot of fire coming. A whole lot of fire coming down the hatch. Coming down to you guys. Oh yeah, haha, somebody see, you guys, let me forget. Y'all let me forget about Rivvers Cut. Okay, so since this is about a year and a half now, working on a year and a half now, my farm manager, River, he has been up here and helping out at the farm and doing all the stuff that I don't have time to do and all the stuff that is, the back-breaking labor part of all this. He does a real good job helping out and making sure that everything runs smoothly here on the growing and cultivating side of things. So what we wanted to do for him is I wanted to start him with a selection of what he could do and what the plants that he liked, and ultimately get that something that he could call his own. And so we're doing that. We've done that with the Gooberry. Each process at each step, he's selected. He's taken, I like that one, and I like that one. Okay, and so we've taken that at each step, and it's going to be the F3. And so we're going to also release a Gooberry Rivvers Cut. Okay, this is going to be his selection. It's kind of like, almost like Ben from Speedrun, that he has the same access to my genetics, and these are his personal selections. Because that's what breeding comes down to every time, guys. It's people's personal own preference. I like mine the way I like mine, and you like yours the way that you like yours. I just saw a comment that said they liked lemon. I'm not a fan of the lemons. It's just me, overexposure, whatever. I just have had so many of them. It's not my favorite. And so, but that's just personal preference. And so, I always try to get input on, especially the terp profiles and stuff from not just myself, but mainly from you guys. What do y'all like? What do y'all want to see? And so that's, that's kind of where, where the stuff is with that. Lemon lime stuff. Let's see. What you guys got any questions? What kind of questions you guys got? Anybody got any questions out there? The whatchamacallit? The code I Love Autos is back on, and you guys can use it. It'll get you 25% off. We'll go ahead and drop that for the Talk About It Tuesday code. I just reactivated it, so use the code I Love Autos. All one word, no spaces, at dreambeans.net. You'll get 25% off your order, and you'll also get the newly released Garlic Fist. The Fist of Garlic, Fists of Fury, Fists of Garlic. All right, so let's see. Questions. I know Ben's having some issues with his shipping, and that's skunk. We want the skunk. We want the funky skunk. Ha! We want the skunk. We want the skunk. No shit. I want the skunk too. It comes up at least 3 or 4 times a week where farm manager River and myself will say, dude, what are we going to do with the skunk? Man, how are we going to do the skunk? And then we'll talk about it, and then we will not really come up with it, and it will then get put on the back burner for a couple days. For those that don't know, if you're just tuning in, we do have some real deal original Chamula skunk. Farm manager River went down to the jungles of Mexico, down South Mexico in Chiapas near Guatemala, and found a little Sherpa man who had the skunk. He had the real deal skunk, because that's where it comes from, is down there in Mexico. And so he was able to get the real deal Chamula skunk. And so we're just trying to figure out what's the best way to do with it, mainly because the farm here at the Dream Farm isn't set up to run photo periods. That's the main thing. And so you guys know I'm all auto all the time. So Sam the Skunk Man, yeah. It's River the Skunk Reviver is exactly what it is. We put in some real work, and really he did a lot of good. He went through a lot of shit to go down there and get those seeds, and so we want to make sure that with the breeding plan that we set forth is proper and correct, and that we have all of our T's crossed and I's dotted to make sure that we come out with what everybody wants. So, yes, Santiago, for sure. God bless River. Woohoo. What's up, James? How's it going, folks? So Sam the Skunk Man. Let's see, it's good. I don't have any. What flavor profile do you find the most palatable? Me, personally, Matt Delano, I'm going to say that blueberry, man. Blueberry and probably it's probably pretty obvious. The blueberries and the garlics. If you look at all the strains, there are a lot of blueberry heavy and a lot of garlic heavy. I kind of like to kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. If I'm going to be in the funky side of things, I definitely want my onions, my mushrooms, my garlics, just the real funk factor breaths. Those types of profile. And for the sweet stuff, definitely blueberry all the time. Yeah, it's super rad. Did you happen to hear what the new strain terp profiles? Did you happen to hear what the new strain was terp profiles? The new terp for the new strain, it's just a new freebie, guys. So you'll have to place an order to get it. No, I'm not selling them. I know I'm gonna get 45 messages. Hey man, can you sell me some of that garlic fist? Nope. It just comes as a freebie, so you'll have to order something that's already on the site. And you're gonna get real, creamy garlic. Really, a creamy blueberry hinted garlic. Think if you got some whipped cream and put some blueberry puree in there, how that would smell. It'd be real creamy and real good and real rich. And then chopped up a garlic clove and put it on top. The most blueberry straight tasting strain I've got is going to be the blueberry breath, but it's not a full blueberry. It's definitely got the breath back in. It's got the funky notes on the back end, but it is blueberry forward. Blueberry milk is also going to be the blueberry milk. Probably is going to have the most palatable, blueberry, creamy blueberry sweet profile if you're looking for the really true. There's some true standout blueberries in that one too. Any pine, Big Stove Bigelow. Damn right, I got some pine. I got one coming. So I'm from Texas, if y'all can't tell. And specifically East Texas. Well, I'm from Southeast Texas, but right up north of there, where we got a lake house and stuff, is called the Pine Curtain. Okay, it's deep East Texas. It's the Pine Curtain. It's a bunch of pine trees out there. And I remember going up there as a kid, as a youngster, going up to that lake house in Hemp Hill, Texas, aptly named, Hemp Hill, Texas, right there on Toledo Bend. I remember when we were getting there, driving to the lake, it's just pine trees for a mile, 100 miles, a bunch of pine trees, northwest Louisiana, northeast Texas. And I got a strain coming, man. It's going to be for you old heads. This is not the pine sol that the newer type stuff when people talk about pine smell. Me and Farm Manager River, we were talking about this the other day. Is that there's a difference. There's a true pine smell that smells like pine sap. It smells like a pine tree. It smells like a pine cone, fresh off the forest floor. And then there's some that smells like pine sol. It's a chemically pine. We're not fans of the pine sol. Okay, we like the real pine. And so I got a strain coming that I'm going to be probably naming Pine Curtain. That'll be right up your alley. Yep, Toledo Bend, man. Toledo Bend's good. What's up, Big Daryl? What's up, boy? Chris, Pine Tree, Blueberry ATF. Yeah, I'm excited for the pine. When's it coming? I'm working on it right now as we speak. So in either the next release or the one after that. So a couple months. Yeah, no pine sol, boo. Pine sol, yay, pine. Yeah, Simo, you haven't had that good pine. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That pine. It's got that pine. It's not that pine sol. It's that pine. It's that good. So the pine curtain, be looking for that one. It's good stuff. Yeah, man, I've got a lot of stuff, man. There's especially what I got going out there. What's crazy is I got several real pine forward, real pine forward stuff, and I've got one strain that I'm not telling y'all about. I'm not telling you what it is. It's a secret until I tell y'all. It's a secret because it's a secret. And so, but I've got 2 or 3 out there right now that are looking real standoutish. If my damn reversals would hurry up, I've really got something special coming. But it's got to be one like the TMFG. It's got to be right before I release it, guys. But we're working on it. Let's see what else we got. Pine, it's good for the mind. Damn right. Pickup trucks. Let's see what else we got here. Blueberry for me too. Christmas tree. Yeah, that old Christmas tree smell. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Blueberry glue. It's not the worst idea. I'm also, I guess that'd probably be one of my 3rd favorite terp profiles. Is going to be the glue profile, the Gorilla Glues of the world, the real glue smell, wood glue. All right, we'll see you later, Corey. Let's see here. Who else? What do we got here? Yeah, the skunk. We talked about the skunk. Lucky. Pine. Everybody's pine. I love autos. Loveautos. at dreambeans.net. That'll get you 25% off, folks, and you're getting the new Garlic Fist freebies. Why don't y'all go on ahead and get you something, even if it's something that you already got. Guys, these are going to be strains that I promised you, folks. Promised you this. I get hit up every single day, guys. Hey, man, are you going to have more of this? When's that coming back? There's a lot of movement forward, folks. There's so many strains that I'm working. There's a lot of stuff that I'm working on. There's stuff that I will revisit. But, you know, if there's a strain you like, guys, go out and get it. Use the code ILOVEAUTOS at dreambeans.net. Grab it now, okay? Because ultimately, you're going to end up growing the ones that you have. You're going to love them. You're going to say they're amazing. You're going to say they're fire. You're going to come back to me and ask me, Derek, when will it be back? And I'll have to say, I don't know, next year maybe, you know, if it is. So, you guys get on the ones. If there says there's limited stocks, there's limited stock. My Vanna wife has done a real good job of, and super stoked. The in-law team, the in-laws team. Shout out to my in-laws and my lovely wife, who are making this entire thing happen, getting you guys those orders so fast, doing the handwritten notes for you guys, and they all, each and every time, they all ask me, hey, they ask me about y'all. And so we are very vested in you guys. We're vested in your experiences. And so, you know, if there is a strain that you like, go out and get it, guys. Don't wait till it's already gone and then ask me and then I have to break your hearts. Don't do that. Okay? So, Stank Milk. Look, Clint, see? I could go 2 seconds. Stank Milk. Stank Milk, that's good. That's a freebie, guys. That was especially the freebies. Especially the freebies. Those are ones that are just kind of, that aren't really super soul focuses of the direction that I'm going with the breeding. These are ones that I've either tried the cross or it's something that I'm thinking about doing and thinking about seeing how it is and getting you guys' feedback. So if there's a freebie that you want, definitely get your orders in. Doubleberry Slushy, Vanilla Scoops F2. Ruben, my guy. I got good news for you. I thought I had sold all those seeds. I thought I had given them all out. I thought I didn't. That was one that I just didn't really have any plans for. But past Derek looked out for future Derek, and I've got some of those seeds. I've got them, and I'm going to be running them very shortly. So be on the lookout for the Vanilla Slushy again. It will be run again for sure. So yeah. So there we go. Found 20 seeds. Yeah, something like that. It was like 20, 25 seeds, something like that. I tell you what, folks, what we're gonna do here. I'm going to go on ahead and get my dabber ready, and we're going to do a dab, and then we're going to sign off. Yeah, Brad, it was good, man. That vanilla, it actually came out way better than I thought, and I was running so many things at that time, and I kind of think I got that one confused with another one that I didn't really like, and so I had to go back and check my notes, and it was actually the one that I liked, because the meristems, they're fat. I mean, they are big, fat fatties on the main stem there. We'll go ahead and we'll get a dab done. You guys make sure to head over to dreambeans.net, use the code ILOVEAUTOS at checkout, and you're going to get a 25% discount for watching today's Tate, and just because you guys are amazing in general. And then you're going to get the Garlic Fist freebies. Garlic Fist is going to be the Stank Fist Pheno of the Blueberry Breath, and this is on its F3, and then we cross that with the Garlic Slushy. Guys, I'm sorry, not the Garlic Slushy, the GMO. The GMO. So it's Blueberry Breath and GMO. Should give you a real super fire cross that I'm looking to get some good feedback from you guys. Again, this is one of the things that I do to make my strains and continue to work them is use you guys' feedback. So, I'll go ahead and get this sign-off dab, and we will catch you guys out there in the Dream Bean Support Center. We appreciate you tuning in to Tate, as always. Like I said, go get your orders in. We love you guys, and we will catch you on the next one. I burnt my tongue and shut up.